sort of thing. But one of the things she's investigating is whether beer byproducts will eliminate harmful algal blooms. And so I have offered to help.
The only way we make it through this pandemic. Check and check.
I ain't crazy, but I'm up for a crazy good time. Pop another bottle and we lose our mind. This train is coming off the rails tonight. So tell me, are you up for a crazy good time? Hands up if you wanna take it all the way. Hey, hey, I see you waving your freak flag.
The love of my life are my two kitties who are sitting here on my desk. You'll probably see them cross the Zoom at some point. They join most of my conference.
So let's get it started. Don't be one hell of a ride.
But you're not a catheter jockey, are you? You're the real deal.
No, I'm more your direct intervention kind of guy. I open your chest and see what's inside.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I know.
That was true when we were at the
It's
house.
hard to believe, right? But that's
Practice makes perfect, Luke.
So I,
Tell me, are you ready for a crazy good time? Come on now.
Not only was I in love with all of you guys, but it really shaped who I became afterwards, and it made me not get married for a long time because I couldn't find any men quite as wonderful as you all.
You are very kind. What are you drinking? I'm not sure which. I'll take it.
Well, Mike looked older in the fraternity to begin with.
I've grown into my nickname.
We were able to defeat the San Francisco International Police Department on that premise.
Listen up, y'all, 'cause I've got something to say. Hey, hey, well, you better get ready, 'cause you know I came to play. Hey, hey, I'm tired of sitting around.
Too many years, yeah.
It has. It's been too many decades. So are you actually an Asian?
Taking to the streets, you and me. I got a feeling this is gonna be the one.
COVID isn't a very receptive time for marketing office space, so it looks like I'll be in that one for a little bit longer. 3 kids, all out on careers, working. 1 in Denver, 2 in the Phoenix area.
I ain't crazy, but I'm up for a crazy good time. Pop another bottle and we
Seattle. And then my daughter ended up having a really tough health problem.
crazy good time. Hands up if you wanna take it all the way. Hey, hey.
Of mine, which was to become a judge. So I applied for a gubernatorial appointment and was fortunate to be appointed as a state court judge and have been on the bench about 3 years. I absolutely love it. It's a privilege. Public service has been a passion of mine for a while. I've been a school board member and a city council member, but by far being a judge is the best fit for me, and I really feel fortunate to be able to serve.
Crazy, but I'm up for a crazy good time. Pop another bottle and we lose our mind. This train is coming.
Jim, while you're speaking, I got to tell you one of my great memories, and I have so many wonderful memories like we all do of our time at SAE. But thank you for leading the SAE football team to one of its greatest intramural championships. You were the QB for our IM football team, and I still proudly remember being part of that. I think I may have played 2 minutes while you led the entire charge, but one of the fond memories of SAE is you led us to a great IM championship.
I had
no idea where John got that, but it was amazing. It's a classic story.
Listen up, y'all, 'cause I've got something to say.
The Little Sisters were a key component to the SAEs. One of the reasons I focused on the fraternity.
Hey, I'm tired of sitting around. It's time to wake up this time. Come on.
It really is important to get the vaccine. There's still a lot of people out there that were refusing the vaccine. A lot of people, we're doing much better. Not nearly as many people are dying from the COVID.
I just wanna party. Keep on moving my body. So let's get it started.
That I would still highly recommend it and advocate for it. It's so important. It's the only way we're going to get out of it as a country.
A 7-year gig that took me to New York and Europe, and probably was the only reason I got into grad school. So tip of the hat to you, O'Connor, for doing something that you probably don't even remember, but turned out to be really, really impactful for me.
Another one of my poor decisions, not taking it for myself.
Hey, Scott, I don't mean to play Topper from the Dilbert cartoon here, but I'm trying to remember if Donna was on this team. We found a local company for that same IE class, and it was Ridge Winery right down the road in Cupertino. Perhaps the best winery and among the best wineries in the state. And we did it winter quarter, and it was bottling season. So the first thing we do, we go down there and they grab one right off the bottling line. Okay, now we're ready to talk.
Went on and on. I thought, I'm never going to be able to get a word in edgewise. So thank you so much for letting me participate.
Absolutely.
Come on now.
Alma mater to Google, Nike, Cisco, Yahoo, Schwab, Netflix, Tesla, Hewlett-Packard, YouTube, Sun Microsystems, etc., totaling the world's 10th largest economy.
Well, you better get ready, 'cause you know I came to play. Hey, I'm tired of sitting around.
So I left Stanford. I went to law school at UVA and practiced for 7 years. I went first to Atlanta, where I met my wife.
Shutterfly site. We got about 150 photos up there, so please, if you got any to add, do that or just check it out.
It's nice to see all these familiar faces. Besides Donna Horton, I also have peanut butter memories. I can tell you that to this day,